What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome to Automotive Life. My name is Lucky, and today we have an absolute banger for you. Literally, we're going to be going over why car insurance is going to be going up and some of the crazy things that are happening in the news headlines today, as well as some of the things that they're not going to be talking about that's going to go behind the scenes on why your insurance is going to go up. Now, before I get into the video, if you do me a huge favor and gently squeeze the like button for the YouTube algorithm, that helps me find more amazing people like yourselves that enjoy automotive content. Also, please consider subscribing. We do post 3 times a week, so make sure you click the notification bell. And once again, follow us on Instagram at Lucky Lopez. And let's get into the video. So I've already shot this video about 1,000 times already because I can't stop laughing by the time I get to the end of the story. So I'm gonna do my best to bring it to you. So GEICO right now is being sued by a woman for $5.2 million because she contracted an STD inside an insured car. Now that is absolutely insane. Now the reason why this is so newsworthy and the reason why this has some bad implications for you is because anytime something like this happens, it sets a new precedence and people can start suing for the exact same thing. So if other people wind up contracting STDs, where's it gonna stop? You got, somebody spit in your eye, somebody said a bad word, hurt your feelings. It just goes on and on and on. But let's go ahead and get into the story. So let's go ahead and take a look at the article. A Missouri woman says that she had sex with a man in the back of his 2014 Hyundai Genesis when she contracted an STD. Now, if you're getting raw dogged in the back of a Hyundai, you should probably know things ain't gonna end that well for you. So the article continues and says that the Missouri Court of Appeals has actually sided with the woman, issuing a $5.2 million settlement from GEICO. Now, this is a very unique case. It goes on setting some different precedents, but so the woman identified in court papers as MO says that the man identified in this particular court document, MB, infected her with HPV while having unprotected sex in his 2014 Hyundai Genesis. Now, it goes on to say that she says that the man neglected to tell her that he had HPV despite having throat cancer tumor that was confirmed to be positive for HPV. Now, GEICO went on to say that that the gentleman's insurance did not cover these type of things. Damages claimed did not arise to normal use of vehicle, which is pretty hilarious because nobody really expects to get raw dogged in an STD in the back of a Hyundai, right? And so how did we even get here? That's how I love the article actually gets there. So this sexual encounter took place all the way back in 2017. Because the car was covered under GEICO at the time, MO says that the company is obligated to compensate her for contracting HPV from its owner. The vehicle, which she's listing as critical medical expenses and pain and suffering. And that's where they get it. If there's any type of thing, these ambulance chasers, oh, I've been hurt in an accident, my neck, my back, and they sue all these people and insurance rate rockets skies since the mid-80s. That's the first one. Now this woman is suing for this. Where does it end? Are you gonna get road rage, yell at somebody and, oh my God, this person hurt my feelings. They're gonna raise my insurance rates. They're gonna go on and on and on. And it's never gonna stop. It's the fact that she decided to be a grown adult and basically get smashed in the back of a Hyundai, that's her problem. But it really sucks the fact that this guy didn't tell her and this is going down, but it's gonna hurt everybody because if they do raise these insurance rates and they keep changing stuff like this, it's just gonna get worse. Now, the other reason why we're gonna be talking about why insurance rates are gonna be going up is because of all the fraud, repos, and bad things that are gonna be happening over this downturn economy. Every time during a recession or an economic downturn, 2008, 2014, 2015, and then hopefully not what's going on currently today, is as repos start to pile up, people get desperate. They don't have the money, so what do? They start committing insurance fraud. They don't want to ruin their credit or they don't want to owe a bunch of people, so they start crashing cars. And this happens every time there's a big economic downturn. Now, what does that mean in the short term for all of us? Well, as these claims keep going up and up, our insurance rates are going to get higher and higher. One by one, these things are going to just pop up little by little. And that's what's going to be affecting the overall insurance costs. Now, we talk about in the rental car industry why so many people commit insurance fraud because they don't run their businesses right. They get upside down on their insurance cars or their rental cars, and then they commit insurance fraud so they don't have to pay the how upside down they are on their vehicles. That's why if you're a rental car business, it's so hard to get insurance. And if you're a dealer watching this, this is one of the things that affects you as well because dealer insurance it used to be fairly cheap, but now it's getting more and more expensive. But if you notice in a lot of our videos, we talk about how you never ever file a claim on your insurance because you run the risk of getting kicked off your policy with just one claim. That's how bad it's gotten. Like I said, insurance fraud's on the rise. You got all these things factoring in. You got people suing people for $5 million over getting an STD, for getting raw dog in the back of a Hyundai. I mean, it's just gonna get more insane with people suing each other for all kinds of stupid incidents, ambulance chasers racking up fees, suing people for basically nothing major, no major injuries, just whiplash and whatever else. Our insurance rates are gonna skyrocket. And you gotta remember, a lot of these prices were pre-pandemic pricing. Now that cars have gone up in value, repairs have gone up in value, the next evaluation next year, don't be surprised if your insurance raises 15 to 20%. Down in the comment section below, let me know what you feel about this whole GEICO issue. Do you think the woman is entitled for $5.2 million for contracting an STD in a vehicle? Or do you feel that's a little bit over the top? Do you have any stories you want to share where you maybe hit in an accident, something weird happened to you, and you got a big insurance payout? Please let us know in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.